喂，发现它每一个的状况比较严重。我发现每一个伺服器它掉帧的画面很严重，不是我调的那个伺服器哦，是调的那个什么，它是不管是哪一个国家，不管是亚洲的还是什么 Tokyo、Korea 还是什么的，几乎每个都会掉帧几乎都会有影响到啊，不然的话就继续游戏这样子。
You used to be something.
What? 什么？这些是谁呀
？They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
那就几乎都会有掉帧的动作，所以就有点惨。没关系啊，就我晚点之后再那个。没画面，等一下。没画面，没有啊，有画面啊。有啊，有画面啊。我看一下。有啊，有画面啊，我看到了。剪辑也不用等剪辑啊，因为我那个画面它是我留的那个音档就可以慢慢传这样子。哦，哦嘘。
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece.
Oh.
I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you finish, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Wow, what a man.
Ooh.
Stealing punches while my back is turned. Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
啊达！又不见了。太诡异了。这现在该怎么做？先往前。哦。D。太诡异了，我也完全没有，他只有说他自己是血腥玛丽，我完全不知道这个女是哪个童话故事。哎
Where are you? Come out and face me.
你是谁啊？ 底是哪一个人啊？哦！啊！别闹了，别闹了！对，他收了很多那个。哦，我又变身了。哦，所以他才会说是在镜子里面很多残影的那个。太多只了吧！啊啦！太多只了，太多只了，太多只了！上，打！哎呦喂呀！这边，这边！哎呦，被暴打，好痛哦！打！哎呦喂，哎呦呀，哎呦，不要被暴打！哎呀，我要被围攻了，好恐怖啊！救命啊！太恶心了啦，你们这些人！啊！啊，我要变大只狼了！哦，这才是我真正的原本的样子吗？大野狼，赫罗是你？赫罗是你吗？呜！啊嘿！嗷一呆！咬死你，咬死你！嗷，好痛，好痛！想干嘛？打你哦！嘿，太多只了啦！啊，生气了！我要生气了！我要生气了！我出现啦！这个是出自于大风吹。大风吹，加油！啊，好累啊！哎呦！哇，你得咬死你！镜子都全死了吗？还是还有一只？安安，我全裸哦。先恢复理智一下。哦，衣服还完好如初吗？啊，我们来谈谈吧，先生。有点累啊。
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds.
烦死！
I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
You sure about that?
Yes, I'm quite sure. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that?
You need to tell me right now. We're not going anywhere until I get some answers from you.
If you want answers, you're going to have to cooperate
别闹
with
了
me.
你没有什么资格跟我
There's
谈
no
条件
reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
用枪指着人根本没
This
时
is
间
just
谈
a
条件
precaution. I'm sure you understand.
别闹了
I'm no murderer, Mr.
烂炮兵
Wolf.
对他
I
就是个烂
didn't
炮兵
kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
然
There's
后
still
呢
a lot you have to answer for.
And I will. As long as you agree to my
你没有
terms.
资格跟我谈条件
Because
哦
I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different things. You're smart, I'll admit that. So what I just don't understand is why you're here. I mean, you want to catch your killer, right? Georgie.
is dead
He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in.
他没有资格
You
跟我
can
谈条件
brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
Oh, I don't think so. We're not doing this your
你
way.
给我跟我走哦
How unfortunate. I was
跟我
hoping-
走哦王八
What
蛋
are you gonna do now? Rip me apart like some kind of animal? Killing me here would achieve nothing. And what would Miss White think?
我带回给你白雪白雪说要带回给你我
You're
只听
under
白雪的话
arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers.
白雪说要把你带回去我只听白雪的话
Your punishment will follow.
哼滚虽然说我真的很想揍他一把
I know, but we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing
Are
happening?
we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
大家所有证人都在
Are you okay? It's been hours.
Yeah, I'm
It's
fine.
nothing. I'm fine.
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
谢谢
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well. Yes. What are you waiting for?
You
murderer. You
wife
killed
is
Lily.
dead because my
Where the
sister.
fuck do you get
what about
off?
Faith?
You think you have the right to
did
just do this to
everything you
people?
said.
You're a fucking crook.
You should
Fucking
be ashamed.
shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna
He's
bring
dead.
that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not. Georgie paid for what he did. In the end, there was a fight, and he bled out from his wounds. It's over.
So he's dead? That's what you're saying?
I can't believe it was him.
So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That doesn't
need for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would
为
be
什么我
allowed
突然
to
就觉得我在玩逆转裁
We
判？
have to read the rest of the
What
charges.
other charges?
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning. So cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've done.
Just give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself. And I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber.
他一直都有点怪怪的，因为他一直都
A promise
表现出我觉得
mother.
利益关系吧，我觉
Point or
得。
what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby, when you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
You weren't being helpful. You were trying to set me up. Your people tried to kill me.
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
I really hope you're going somewhere with this.
I see, you want to cut right to the point. I can appreciate that. Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
You're not serious. I know what you do to people. I've seen it firsthand. What you did to Faith, the way you manipulated her. Do you really think any of those girls were free? Do you really think Faith wanted
I'm sorry,
to...
Lawrence. I'm sorry that your wife came to me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my best judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
我
alive.
就这样子躺枪的。
It was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
We didn't abandon anyone. We've been trying to help them.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back. And in turn, we used her magic to help poor Fables get
glamours. Because
I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
I know what you're doing, and it's not gonna work. You can't manipulate us or these people. We're not here to talk about this.
Oh, we're not?
Bigby just
means...
This
is important, and I'm glad it's being talked about.
You know why I asked him to destroy your tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you. From people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
We're not gonna tolerate this shit anymore. The debts are wiped. His business is closed. He's done.
They're right.
Oh,
you're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Oh, 谢谢.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded.
为什么我觉得我好像在玩逆转裁判？好累哦。
Particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke, especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just need...
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit. Georgie killed him.
Let me just make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Yes. You're responsible.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch?
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You're the one on trial here. Don't try to turn this around on us.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for mine.
This is completely different.
I did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you. Everyone calm down. This isn't the reason we're here.
A certain level of privilege should be afforded to you.
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, Which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby? Miss White!
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath a little
What's she doing here?
带脑的都是反派，说的也是。
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
She has something to say, and we're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
你说的话不是会掉头吗？
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry,
sure.
I don't think
Nerissa. My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my
小美人鱼好帅哦。
It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you.
And this just confirms it.
He
Oh,
made
yes.
Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me?
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well. Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You're done talking, crooked man. You had your chance.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not good enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough
I don't get it.
bloodshed
So we
already?
get rid of him.
Dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
Someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why
投
not?
票，投票，
Should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you
麦莎，
really
麦莎，
think that's
投票。
going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What
麦莎，
about
麦莎。
Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay.
大家觉得
Mr.
呢？
Wolf,
我是想让他
it's your
死啦。
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
我是想让他死啦，因为我觉得，
Yes, Sheriff.
我靠，
Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Not this way.
哎，不是，哎，等一下，等一下，我什么都还没选呢，我靠，你太夸张了哦，你也过分呢。
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Finish it, Sheriff.
Bye bye.
We can.
You know, just between us, I was gonna let you live. But now,
You're going to miss me.
拜拜。
No, I won't.
拜拜。
For Lily and Faith.
Yes, another one of us to erase from the books.
我还没选之前，他就先靠住我了，所以我只好还是把他推下来了，不关我的事哦。我人最好了，我最 nice 了。游戏又坏掉了。不。又要重开了，气死我了。又断掉了。我每次就怕就是玩到最后面它又断掉了。你等一下哈。游戏又断掉了。再等一下哦。那游戏断掉的话，就要变成又要重新了，不会吧？是我就把他头扭掉，我也想啊，直接丢巫师井就好了啦，这么简单，浪费我的手，刚刚那手那么累干什么？对不对？看他记录点在哪里，我很怕说那个记录点突然不在。看一下，不是吧？一天后。喂。
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know. I'll be down in a minute. Okay. Great. This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf? Flycatcher left his keys.
Okay. 我们能谈谈吗？
Listen, Snow, can we talk? I wanted to...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
连谈都不行吗？
We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
蓝胡子从头到尾就只是算是为利益关系吧。
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
柯林自己解决，不关我事。你要被送回农场也不关我事。不过怎么选的剧情怎么不太一样？应该是没有什么影响到吧。反正就是事情过后的阶段。
I'm going. Jesus.
他还是得走。
We only have like 5 minutes. Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these. Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here. Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day.
Hey.
Shit. Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her?
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best.
Oh, so cute.
It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice.
所谓的盲迪是指说不是童话故事的人，一般人都叫盲迪，就跟麻瓜差不多了。
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ. Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig? How should I know?
柯林也可能会被送回去，即使我不留，他白雪也会决定一切啊。嘿，小美人鱼。
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
You need to let that go. How are you gonna move on if...
Bigby, I know you're trying to help, but this is just something I need to do on my own. Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
It's okay. Just calm down.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then...
这要超久了。
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us.
他第5章比较像是后续的动作。
treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the crooked man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth?
I guess what's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after that night after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah. I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The crooked man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us.
I'm sorry, Nerissa. I'm sorry that's what it took to get me to pay attention.
It'll be different now. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the crooked man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the crooked man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
不要自己立 flag 啊！
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
等一下，我觉得有问题。
I'll see you around, Wolf.
等一下，真的哦，真的有问题。所以呢，特殊统计，他最后会又留了一个伏笔就对了。特殊统计。 哦，他其实还留了一些伏笔在里面。难道说他还有东西没告诉我吗？太恐怖了吧！所以他又有伏笔了，代表说他这个可能又要出第二季。哦，天哪，太恐怖了！ 耶，玩完了，你们要等我把它上传了，真的哦，真的是太多东西了。 好啦，那我们要早点休息吧，12点了哦。那我就下次再看其他的实况的东西。那我要准备先撤退了，那先这样子啊，下次再说咯。那下次这个我会再上传在 YouTube， 那你们就到时候再看吧。可对啊，这一定会有续作啊。那因为我觉得小雷门鱼他讲的那些话好诡异哦，他好像讲了一些他好像也在铺梗这样子，对啊，几率很高啊。好啦，各位收工，来休息啦，那就先这样咯。好，那我之后再稍微剪辑一下就可以上传咯。那大家晚安咯，辛苦咯，赶快去做什么东西，去抓宝可梦还是什么东西，要加油，睡觉了，好啦，拜拜。